Welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody is doing really well. I thought I'd pick the camera up now because, well, I don't have a plan for what this video is going to be this week, so I just thought I'd sit down now because I've actually taken the day off from work, so I've had a little bit of time. This morning I woke up with really severe back pain. I had a back pain flare over the weekend, which was not good, so I haven't really slept too much. So usually I do just plow on and just, you know, I really take any time off work, but this morning I just thought, you know what, let me just take a day off. Because like I say, this morning I did feel bad. I do feel better now, which is good. I did go for a walk this afternoon, and like I say, it does feel a little bit better, but it's still a bit sore. But like I say, I just sort of picked the camera up because I don't have a plan, but I am going to a physio session in a minute. I've actually got to leave in about 5 minutes because I'm going to walk up to the hospital where the session is. And so I just thought I could update you maybe on my health this week. I'm also hoping to get some blood test results back. I don't want to make this a depressing video, and I also don't want my channel to be just focused on my, you know, journey with my health, but I also want to be real. And I also think that if I can help anybody through what I'm going through, if anybody's in a similar situation, to allow people to get answers for something that they may be struggling with, then that is why I want to put out this video. Because I've struggled a lot, even though I am a health professional, so I have like that kind of inside knowledge on, you know, what questions people may ask me, what, you know, what could be going on with, you know, the pain that I'm experiencing. I still have struggled, and so I can only imagine what it must be like for patients. So yeah, basically that is why I want to do these videos, is to even just help one person with potentially what they're going through. So yeah, I don't know what this video will turn out to be, but I thought if I don't pick the camera up now, I probably won't this week because I haven't been feeling the best. So but yeah, I'm going to go now and go to this appointment, and then depending on whether it was good or not, whether they said anything, I will update you on what they do say. And then later on I am actually going to go for a food shop because we have nothing in the fridge, so we can maybe do that together, just see what I'm eating, and I can also update you on maybe some changes that I am making to my diet in order to potentially improve my health. So let's go. Okay, so it's been quite a few days since I actually last spoke to this vlog. I think I last spoke to you when I was going for a physio appointment. Well, it didn't really go as I would have hoped. I ended up getting all the way to the hospital and they had cancelled the appointment without letting me know. I then didn't pick the camera back up because I just felt really let down, if I'm being honest with you. Anyone who's been following me for the last couple of weeks will know that I've really been suffering lately with my back, and it's been just a long drawn out process to actually even get anywhere. And like I say, I tried to pick the camera up. Well, I was going to pick the camera up, and then just because it just didn't feel like it was the right time, I just left it. So it has been quite a few days. Now, I'm not going to go into any more detail about that because I feel like it's probably worth me speaking about it in another video, because I also said that I don't want my channel to be all doom and gloom, which I feel like it has been a little bit over the last couple of weeks. And so this one, I hope, is going to be... Sorry, I think that they're doing some work on the house, if you can hear that. Yeah, so I hope that this vlog, well, I'm pretty sure that this vlog is going to be a very happy one, because I actually have somebody that I need you guys to meet. So let me just go and get him and I will be right back. Okay, I would like everybody to meet Miso. I've actually just woken him up from a nap, so I feel really bad. But this is Miso. He is so tiny and he is gorgeous. So we actually got him a couple of days ago, and to be honest, we've had a cat. Look at him in the background. Oh, we had a cat a couple of years ago called Harry, and unfortunately he actually died. He got run over. It's come up to 2 years ago now, and obviously anybody who's had cats or any other animals will know that it really takes a long time for really you to get in a place where you feel like you are ready to get another animal. And I feel like just over the last couple of weeks, I would say actually probably the last couple of months, I've been, you know, thinking about it more and more, and I just stumbled across them online, and I fell in love with him as soon as I saw him. And then we went to see him on Wednesday, not thinking that we were going to pick any animal up, and I just could not leave him. So he is the newest addition to our family, and I'm pretty sure that he's probably going to bring us a lot of joy. He already has. He's got a really funny little personality, and yeah, he's just been so good. But I haven't really slept. I feel so tired, because anyone again who's had any pets, and especially little pets from like puppies or kittens, you'll know that they kind of keep you up at night. He's been sleeping in the bed with us, and you're just always, waking up wondering, is he okay? So we haven't slept, and also he has been waking us up at like 5 a.m. in the morning, which is kind of a good thing, because it's meant that I'm getting a lot more done within the morning, but it just means that I'm so tired. But yes, so that is him. We haven't actually showed any of our parents yet, and we'd already organised for them to come around later on today to have a meal together, because we haven't really spent time, as with our in-laws respectively, for a little while. So my plan today is I'm going to go to M&S, and I'm going to go and get some shopping for dinner later. I'm actually cooking steak. I think I'm going to do some roast potatoes, but like with garlic and paprika, so more like a Mediterranean roast potato. I'm going to do a nice big salad, and then I'm going to get some nice crusty baguettes, probably some sourdough baguettes. So yeah, I just thought that I could take you to M&S with me, so I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so I've just got back from M&S. I couldn't actually film much in there because it was absolutely chocker. It is a Saturday at 3 o'clock, so I wouldn't expect anything less today, but I've got all the stuff that I needed, so I thought I would put away the shopping with you, show you what I've got, what I'm planning to make, and I'll probably just make a little bit now actually, because whenever I'm hosting people or hosting, a dinner party, I always try and prep as much as I possibly can, so that you're doing less when everyone comes round. So I'm making a salad, so I can definitely prep that. I'm trying to think what else. There's like I just got some picky bits, which I'll show you, so I'll probably just put that out on a platter and put it in the fridge maybe, just so that I can literally just take it out and then put it on the table. So I think I mentioned earlier that I was making steak, so I got these were £15. They were 380 gram, which is probably quite expensive, but if you think about when you go to a restaurant, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So they are quite good steaks, to be honest, from M&S. I've never had the ribeye, and I didn't actually get a ribeye because I prefer a fillet. I don't really like the fat within a steak. I know that everyone, when it's a ribeye, it makes it tastier, but I prefer like a lean cut of meat. So anyway, they were £15, but it is quite a big steak, so hopefully that will be nice. And then I got 3 fillets, so that is 190 grams, and these were, I think, £10. So obviously a lot smaller, but like I say, I just prefer a fillet to me. Lee and his mum are having a fillet, and then my mum, my dad, and Lee's dad are having the ribeye. So we got them. Then for the little picky bits, I just got some chorizo and chili cheddar relitos. We can't have them because they've actually got chili cheddar cheese in, but my dad will absolutely love them, so will Lee's dad, to be fair, because they both love chili. I then got some sun-dried tomatoes, which I can probably put that in the salad, and then I'll just put it on the side as well. I love sun-dried tomatoes, and they are in basil and garlic. I then got a big thing of lettuce. I've already got some mixed leaves in the fridge that I got yesterday, So I'll put that with this in the salad. Plum tomatoes, they're probably just, I'm probably not going to use them tonight, but we always have them with breakfast, so I'll probably just use them tomorrow. I then got two baguettes. I got the seeded sourdough baguette. This one is so nice. So I got that one, and then I also just got a classic tiger bread, because who doesn't love tiger bread? So I got that. I got some pomegranates there. That's going to go on my salad. I then got some of these crisps. So I don't know whether anyone's ever tried these, but these are the M&S Collection extra virgin olive oil crisp. So these ones are the Mediterranean and sea salt. I've actually never tried this flavour, but I also got the serrano ham, which I've had these ones a couple of times, and they are so good. So they're minimally processed as well. So the only ingredients that they have in them are potatoes, extra virgin olive oil, salt, yeast extract, dried cured ham, and dried onions and dried garlic. So literally that is all that's in them crisps. Obviously the crisps, they're full of, you know, well, they're basically fried, aren't they, in olive oil, so they're still not the best things for you, but obviously going to be better than just, you know, the ultra processed crisps that you usually get from like Walkers or whatever. I then got a roasted butternut and goat cheese balsamic dressing. It's like a little salad, so it's got couscous in it. We've had this before, and again, this is so lovely. So I'm just gonna literally serve this on with the salad. So I'm gonna do the steak, I'm gonna do salad, I'm making chips as well, so this will just be for people to just pick at. I got some hummus to go with the crisp as a dip. I also got the herby Greek feta dip. I'm pretty sure that I've seen some people online saying about this, that it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it does have milk in it, so it's got Greek yogurt and feta cheese. Feta cheese tends to be made from goat's milk, which has less lactose in, so I am lactose intolerant, so is Lee. So with goat cheese, I will have it sometimes. Goat cheese and, like I say, feta, depending on how they're made, usually contain less lactose, so I might try a little bit, just with, again, it's just to go with the crisp, but I won't have too much of that because I think that feta is actually made from goat's milk, from cow's milk. But anyway, I got that. I then just got some Maris Piper potatoes to make my chips. I'm also gonna roast them with fresh garlic, cloves, and some rosemary as well, and some paprika. And then I just toss them in extra virgin olive oil, and then put them in the oven. Make sure they go dead crispy. The rosemary. I got some smoked paprika because I didn't have any. Some avocados. Again, this will just be I'll use one potentially in the salad, and then tomorrow for breakfast, we always have an avocado. That was the garlic that I got. Olives. I love olives. I don't know, they're quite a taste. I think some people love them, some people hate them, but I really love them. And things that I got was just some balsamic vinegar, which is a balsamic glaze, again to just go over the salad. And then for dessert, I got a hazelnut tiramisu for our parents. Me and Lee won't be having any of this because it does have milk in, and yeah, semi-skimmed milk and mascarpone cheese, but that just looks so good, I thought. For us, I did actually get us some mochi bites. So these are vegan, and these are the coconut flavour. We've had them before, and they're just really refreshing and nice, so we'll probably have them. And then I also picked up, which I've never had before, I just thought we could try it. So it's the Soy Joy cookie dough plant-based ice cream. So we just thought we could try that. John also, Lee's dad, loves ice cream, so I thought he could try it as well, although he doesn't particularly like vegan ice cream, but we'll see, it might be nice. All that I picked up. Drinks wise, I did get a bottle of red wine. I might have a small glass, but it depends. I haven't really slept very well, like I said earlier, so I always find that if I do even have a little bit, it really disrupts my sleep, so I'll see. We also got some non-alcoholic beers, which I might have one of them. We got some sparkling water because obviously we just love sparkling water, and I'll put that in a jug with ice. I did mean to get some mint actually, and some fresh limes, but I didn't pick them up. But anyway, so yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prep the salad and put all of this away, and then basically closer to the time I will take all the steaks out the fridge so that they are at room temperature. I will then fry them off in the pan, and then I just throw them in the oven. So depending on whether you like your steak rare compared to well done will depend on the amount of time that you actually put it in the oven for. But I used to actually fry or grill my steaks, and recently I've been putting it in the oven, and I find that it's actually so much nicer. Whether it's just been the steaks that we've been getting, because we've been getting them from M&S or from the Holly's farm shop, whether it's the actual quality of the meat, but it's just literally been melting in your mouth. So that's how I'm going to cook them. But yeah, I'll put all this stuff away and then I will prep the salad. Okay, so guys, I apologise that I haven't actually picked the camera up for quite a few days again. I feel like this vlog has actually been all over the place. I don't even know what will be in it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do apologise, and I hope that next week's vlog I'm going to get back into hopefully a routine with it and maybe plan it a little bit more. Obviously, as you can imagine, with getting a new kitten, it's been quite a hectic week. I think the last thing that I actually did on the weekend and the last time I picked the camera up was when I was making food. I didn't actually show anything from when my mum and dad came round and when Lee's mum and dad came round. So yeah, again, I do apologise for that. Yeah, it's been really busy with the kitten, like I say, and then also with actually the business. I've had quite a lot of calls, leads and things for the women's health side of the business that I'm obviously trying to also build at the same time. So yeah, I can only apologise, and I hope that this video, there is actually some substance to it. Like I say, you know, next week I'll hopefully plan it a little bit better. But if you have got this far, then thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody watching the channel. If you haven't already, then please subscribe and like the video, and also comment down below, you know, what did you think about the cat? Is there any other videos that you would like me to do? And also, yeah, I just hope that, so anyway, I hope that everybody has a lovely day, whatever you are doing at the moment, and as always, I will catch you on the next one.